What is up, YouTube? I'm back. Kevo is back with another one, man. It's your man's Kevo. Did I say it's your man's Kevo? Yeah, it's Kevo. All right. We got another video to get in tune with, and it's from Scap Attack, bro. And I'm looking at the other content you making just off the titles, bro. I'm intrigued by this nigga. By this, I'm not gonna call everybody a nigga. I don't even know if he's white or black, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Especially this one right here. The greatest scoring season in NBA history, bro. If I don't hear 06, 07 Kobe or the season before, which one was the year? 2005, 2006 when he was dropping 35? That year. Whatever year when he was dropping 35. If that's not in this video, if I don't hear, man, Jordan had about, man, Jordan, dude, bro, he should explain Jordan years. Wilt, he gonna bring up Wilt, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact he gonna bring up Wilt. You wanna bring up 2018 LeBron? Well, nah. What was LeBron best scoring year, like 2009 or 2007, something like that? Around that time. If I don't hear Stephen Curry in 2016, bro, I don't want to hear it. James Harden dropping 30 points in 30 straight games. Ridiculous. Let's figure it out. What was the greatest scoring season in NBA history? Let's get it.
There have been a number of legendary offensive scoring seasons in NBA history.
What'd I say?
From Wilt Chamberlain's 50-point per game explosion in 1961-62 to Michael Jordan's 86-87 season when he dropped 37.
Shorty.
And most recently, we saw James Harden, who was no stranger to filling it up on the court when he wasn't too busy filling his mouth up with food off of it. Who could forget Steph Curry's unanimous league MVP season en route to leading the Warriors to a 73-win campaign? With all of the legendarily prolific
right, KD. Can't forget about.
Been witness to.
How did I forget to mention KD, bro? Like, come on, the youngest scoring champion ever, bro. How could I forget KD, bro? The man won like 4 scoring titles before the nigga hit 30. Like, crazy.
Over the years, one stands above the rest as Kobe Bryant lit the NBA on fire.
On fucking fire. Man, 35 a game in 21st century. In the 21st century, bro. 35 a game, nigga. Whew.
Right. 2006 season, becoming just the 5th player at the time since 1946 to average 35 points per game for a full season, and the first in nearly 20 years
was
since
Michael Jordan.
87-88 season. Kobe averaged 43 for an entire month, dropped 62 in 3/4 of a game, and
we cannot. Oh, bro, I gotta let this man cook, bro.
scored in 81 points.
81, bro.
Unforgettable.
How can motherfuckers say a nigga who scored 81 points is overrated, nigga? We overrated that nigga who scored 81 points on live television, nigga. He did it in front of niggas' faces. $19 points away from the scoring record, bro. On live television, bro. And they won the game. And let's be real. If you do it, if a nigga try to go for 80 in today's game, they will have to do it in a losing effort, because just know.
Video game-like performance against the Toronto Raptors. But to gain a full perspective on the season,
Surreal.
you have to understand how it all started. Bryant at the time was just 2 years removed from arguably the worst loss of his entire career, losing in 5 games to a heavily underdog Detroit Pistons in the NBA Finals. The loss ended the 8-year Kobe and Shaq era, in which they largely ruled the NBA, going to 4 finals in their last 5 seasons together and winning 3 consecutive championships. The marriage between the two alphas ended badly, with rampant speculation swirling around.
You heard that? 2 alphas. That's why they go so fucking deadly, bro. For all you Kobe haters, bro, ain't no such thing as the best duo ever, and one of them just getting carried. No. These both of these niggas was killers, bro, and that's why they was tearing up the league from 2000 to 2003, bro. Stop it. 2004, whatever.
On the media that Kobe demanded Shaq be moved, or else he himself would leave LA that summer.
See, that's a lie though. That's a lie. I mean, I won't say it's a lie, but it's false. People think that Kobe like forced the Lakers to do it, but it was all about Shaq wanting more money. That's what it was really all about. And the Lakers thought that he was regressing. Which, if you really look at it, he really was. Not to be, you know what I'm saying, not to be on no bullshit, but he was. And they went with the younger guy, the younger killer, bro. Simple.
In free agency, it would take O'Neal years to get over the bad blood between the two.
Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
The Lakers ultimately ended up moving O'Neal to the Miami Heat for a package that ended up constituting one of the most laughable and embarrassing trades in NBA history. The Heat sent back Caron Butler, Lamar Odom, and Brian Grant. Throughout his career, Shaquille O'Neal went to 15 All-Star games and was named to 14 All-NBA teams. Butler, Grant, and Odom, meanwhile, combined to play 42 NBA seasons, making a total of 2 All-Star games while being selected to 0 All-NBA teams combined between the 3. Seems like a great package by the Lakers front office. LA also decided to part ways with Phil Jackson that summer, signing Rudy Tomjanovich to a 5-year deal worth $30 million.
Yeah, you know why? Because Phil didn't want to coach Kobe. He didn't really want to coach Kobe, bro. Especially after them letting go Shaq. That was crazy.
43 games into the ensuing season, however, Tomjanovich would retire, citing mental and physical exhaustion.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Not surprised.
That's crazy. Your coach retiring on you in the middle of the season. That's crazy.
Surprisingly, what would ensue in 2004-2005 was the worst season prime Kobe Bryant would ever have. Bryant would play in only 66 games of a possible 82 that season, and the Lakers would finish 34-48 on the year, missing the playoffs for the first time in Kobe's career. Heading into the 2005-2006 season, not much changed from a roster standpoint, as there were some holes in this roster.
He said some holes. Nigga. Hella holes, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Hey. Look, pause this video real quick. Let's look up that roster, the 04-05 roster, bro. Or if you want to look at 05-06, let's look at the 05-06. 2005. '06 Lakers. Roster. There we go. For people who love to talk shit about Kobe when Shaq first left, right? There was the second season after Shaq left. They went 45-37. Phil Jackson came back. Right? Look at this fucking roster. Kwame Brown, the biggest bust in NBA history. Andrew Bynum, he had potential, so not really tripping. Brian Cook, Devon George, Devin Green, Jim Jackson, Eric McKee, Stanislav Medvedenko, Chris Mim, Lamar Odom, Smush Parker, LaRon Profit, Ronnie Turiaf, whatever, Sasha Vujicic, Von Wafer, Luke Walton. Only people who was there at the repeat, doing a repeat at the end of the 2000s with, the Kobe and Gasol Lakers. All right, it was Kobe, Lamar, and Luke Walton. And I think Sasha Vujicic too. One of the years. That is not a team that's going far in the playoffs, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear none of that. So y'all need to cut that shit out. What happened in 2006? What happened in 2007? How did he miss the playoffs? Like, come on, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Y'all know this is a team sport. Y'all love preaching that it's a team sport. Oh, this shit want to act slow. Hey, yeah, guys. Technical difficulty. Sorry. Let's get back to the video.
As there were some holes in this roster.
It's garbage!
Aside from Bryant, the players to log at least 15 minutes per game for LA that year included Lamar Odom, Smush Parker, Kwame Brown, Chris Mim, Devin George, Luke Walton, Brian Cook, and Sasha Vujicic. You hear a lot of narratives about...
Come on now tell me that's a team to be like, damn, fo, they should have won at least the second round. Come on, bro.
Supporting casts for all-time great players and how many all-stars certain guys played with. That generally refers to players that made an all-star team in that particular season. Not only were there no all-stars in that season on this roster other than Bryant, these top 8 rotational players aside from Bryant combined to make exactly 0.0 total all-star appearances ever for their entire career.
None of them were all-stars criteria.
27-year-old all-time greats in their absolute primes in NBA history had to deal with this kind of a roster.
0.0.
Unsurprisingly, the Lakers stunk that year aside from Bryant, as he outscored the second leading scorer on this team by over 20 points per game. The impact of Kobe Bryant's effect on that roster and just how damn good he was that season can be fully illustrated in his on-off metrics.
Let's go.
This evaluates the Lakers with Bryant on the floor and with Bryant off the floor. With Kobe on the floor, the Lakers had a 111 O rating or offensive rating. Offensive rating measures the amount of points a team scores per 100 possessions. The best offensive team in the NBA that season was the Dallas Mavericks, who also posted a 111 O rating. With Kobe off the floor, the Lakers had a 92 O rating. The worst offense in the NBA that year was the Portland Trail Blazers, who had a 101 offensive rating. So with Kobe on the floor, the Lakers were essentially the best offense in the NBA. With him,
and when him off the floor, he wasn't shit. I mean, they wasn't shit. I'm sorry. RP Mamba shit.
Off the floor, they scored 10 points per 100 possessions less than the worst team in the NBA.
With me, without me. With me, without me.
That's an on-off differential of 19 points per 100 possessions. More than Steph Curry's unanimous MVP season. Much more, at over 5 points per 100 possessions. And a differential higher than any single season LeBron James has ever played. This resulted in a plethora of double and even triple teams on Bryant night in and night out.
Thank you.
Zoning rules were abolished in 2001, which made his scoring that much more difficult, something Jordan and Wilt never faced in their prolific scoring seasons. The Lakers were also just 17th that season in three-point percentage, meaning there was not much court spacing on this team, something Steph Curry and James Harden enjoyed ample amounts of in their best scoring years. But not only were the Lakers an average to poor shooting team, This was a different NBA altogether that
Yep.
lacked the spacing and freedom today's perimeter players enjoy. In fact, the Lakers shot just 1,583 three-pointers in the 2005-2006
Bro,
season.
look, they
Compare that
hit.
to the Warriors, who shot 2,000.
I was about to say over 2,000.
Three-pointers the year Curry won his unanimous MVP and produced the greatest scoring season of his career. The final and potentially most important aspect of putting this season into context is the pace of play and rate of scoring during this season as compared to other all-time greats. When Chamberlain scored 50 points per game in the 1961-60
Shit, what pace around Will you know what I'm saying? What pace? What was pace back in those days? Let's be real.
season. Average nightly scoring that year was 119 per game, and an out of this world 126 possession nightly NBA average. Comparing that to Kobe's season in 2005-2006, nightly scoring was only 97 per game on average, and there were just 90 possessions per game. Even taking Jordan's 86-87 season, for example, average nightly scoring was 110 points per game, and there were 101 possessions a night. Not only was Kobe's season drastically lower than any other of the all-time great scoring seasons we have seen in NBA history, but it was actually one of the slowest paced seasons ever, as it is the fourth lowest paced season in history.
Damn.
Dating back to 1960. Despite all of this, Kobe was historically prolific this season, scoring 27 40-point games and accounting for nearly a quarter of the 108 40-point games league-wide that year. And of the 12 50-point games in the NBA that season, Kobe had 6 of them. The 80
Really? Half of the 50-point games was Kobe doing in the 06 season, man. Come on.
81 points he scored on January 22nd, 2006 is still the second most ever, behind only Will Chamberlain's 100-point game in 1962.
Nobody
And as
gonna
for
pass
load
81,
management,
bro.
Yeah, he didn't really do that. Bryant played 80 games that season. And how did he manage to average 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists with such a dreadful lineup while taking only 2 games off all season? Well, he rested on defense. Because of course he didn't. Bryant was also selected first team
Oh, damn.
All-NBA defense this season. And the Lakers made the playoffs in an
Yeah, bro, cut that narrative out. I don't want to hear that he rested on defense. Nah.
absolute
There are literally players who will put their heart out on both possessions. On both sides of the ball court. You know what I'm saying? Stop.
stacked Western
I don't
Conference.
really
And
believe like real two-way motherfuckers ain't gonna just rest on one side, bro. They finna go hard on both sides of the court, bro. The best players gotta go hard both sides of the court. I don't want to hear that.
For his efforts that season, Kobe won the league MVP.
No.
I mean, Kobe finished a narrow second in league MVP.
No, they didn't.
Well, no, he didn't. Kobe finished a distant 4th in MVP voting that year, just above Chauncey Billups.
What?
And people want
You can't name me a real ass season where Chauncey Billups was better than fucking Kobe Bryant, nigga. And motherfuckers say LeBron is the most hated. Nigga, Chauncey Billups get more MVP votes than Kobe Bryant, nigga. I mean, no disrespect to Chauncey. Hey, I know he was a nice dude. He was nice, but just no.
wonder why and how
No.
Kobe ended his career with only 1 league MVP. Breaking news: the media hated him. It is fun.
The media didn't, bro, like for real.
fundamentally difficult.
That's why they need to bring back players voting, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. They just rely their opinion is just valuable as the media's, bro. Let's be real.
To quantify or compare different players in different eras. However, by normalizing pace down to a per possession basis, factoring in league-wide defensive trends, and evaluating the supporting cast, it's really not that hard at all to see how Kobe Bryant produced the best scoring season we have ever seen.
And this video just made me agree with him. I was thinking that he was gonna bring up a lot of people, but it was mainly about Kobe right here. And I kinda agree. You got no sidekick, or you know what I'm saying? No sidekick to help you offensively. You just came off another season, your first ever season missing the playoffs. The league is, people are able to fucking, you know what I'm saying, zone, double team you how long as ever they fucking want. You the only fucking arsenal, you know what I'm saying? You're the only motherfucker on this team with an arsenal, you know what I'm saying? It's low-key is, bro. If you think about the degree of difficulty, how hard Kobe situation was on that Lakers team to score 35 points per game and lead that fucking AAU team to the fucking playoffs. It's incredible. It's low-key incredible. Low-key incredible season. 35 points per game. 81 points in a game. Scored 60. He outscored the team that eventually that would eventually go to the finals that season in 3 quarters. Enough said. I don't want to hear. Ain't that the same season? Hold on. I don't think that's the same season where he scored 30 in overtime and in fourth quarter in overtime. I don't think that's the same season. But y'all gotta put respect on Kobe's name, bro. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of the revisionist history. Y'all will not baffle me. Kobe will always be in the conversation with Michael Jordan. Ain't no other. Don't give me no Larry Bird. Don't give me no Magic Johnson. Don't give me no motherfucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe Bryant is the greatest Laker of all time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You hear me?